So you want to get into content creation, but you don't want to reuse audio that every other person already has. Don't worry, I've got you covered. I've had my fair share of moments where I see a short pop up on my timeline and it happens to be reused audio from a meme or a movie clip, and frankly, it's so boring. Wait, don't look at that. Okay, I'm a bit of a hypocrite when it comes to that. Reusing audio that has already been tested to work is the safest way to make content these days. The most creativity that comes with those is trying different subtitles or combining that audio with a different audio that relates to it. But what if you wanted to make original content? Well, for starters, you need to do your homework. One can't simply make original content and expect it to be a banger. There's a process, and like every process, there's an order. And like everything recorded and edited, like 9/11 footage that was clearly an inside job, there's always a script. My anime opening I made had a script to it, my music video in VR, even this has a script that I'm reading off of right now. Wait, depending on the script you're looking for, there may be a different format involved. For example, if your script is based on comedy, then you may want to focus on leading to a joke, a punchline, or playing on words. The best example of this is Who's on First, played by Costello and Abbott in the 1930s.
We have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on the St. Louis team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
The skit was written and performed as a play on words. If you know Who's on First, good for you! You already have a decent idea of what a good comedy skit is, and how to use play on words effectively. But to those who don't, here's the breakdown. Abbott is the coach for a baseball team. Costello wants to know the names of the players. Abbott says that who is on first, what is on second, and I don't know is on third. Keep in mind, he says these, not asks. Those questions are in fact answers. Who is the name of the person on first base, the person on second base is named what, and I don't know is the gentleman on third base. But because those are their names, Costello gets confused and then aggravated that his own questions haven't been answered even though they were. Many people that start out making original content have exactly no idea how to write a script, or even how to tell a joke that nobody's said before. Maybe due to the reason comedy and entertainment as a whole is changing. Maybe due to the fact that attention spans last less than 1 second, so you need to play Subway Surfers, and then a GTA racing, and then a podcast video, and then some ADHD cutting videos, and then some more. Well, you get the picture. After all of this, you may be asking Sharpie, if you know all of the process, why haven't you made original content? And that's an excellent question. Leave. Original content is more difficult to make. Any schmuck can take used audio, think of an idea, and then record it as their own. People have been doing it to this day, because I'm one of them. So is that it? Is original content just dead? Are we bound to reusing audio over and over again? Absolutely not. Reusing audio is simply the easier solution. It takes less than 5 minutes of recording and less than 10 minutes of editing, at least for me, but that's because I've been doing this for a while and I am better. But entertainment is moving fast. The younger generation is moving fast. And in order to keep up with their very little attention span, because they're the ones who are going to, unfortunately, outlive the rest of us, we as creators need to adapt to them. Original content is a big gamble starting out, but it can pay off and you can get a genuinely good community out of it. Again though, gamble. The amount of people that does happen to are few and far in between. The best course of action, if you genuinely want to make original content, and make it good, mind you, is to do your homework. Reuse the audio for now, and every now and then, experiment. Find out what works and what doesn't. Learn from the audience, find out what they enjoy, find out what you enjoy, find a middle ground. Or you can ask the age-old question of who's on first.
I need to know, goddammit, who?